LEGO is going to be releasing major new trains in 2025. Get ready to explore some fantastic sets coming really soon. Let's start things off with the Explorer train. Now, this is an Arctic themed set, part of the new for 2025 Arctic Wave. So we have the classical LEGO polar color scheme with the orange and blue. This time we have two blue tones, dark blue, and that blue I always forget the name of. We also have a bit of white. The train set is quite detailed, so let's take a closer look. The locomotives looks to be a wedge plow. It uses those standard plowing pieces we find in other LEGO sets. This set also uses standard pieces for the windscreen, with this 4x4 a bit too small in my opinion, but this allows for some cool designs on the sides. By using these newish diagonal pieces, the model has this nice design, very realistic, and reminds me of a standard Siemens Charger locomotive. At the middle we have a new logo for the sub-theme. Next to that we have a passenger cabin of some sort. I say cabin because this works like one of those Japanese pod hotels. You have everything you need in this pod space, which is quite small, even for minifigure scale. Then we have an open box car using those big ugly train pieces. You might be familiar with this one as it was used in the last LEGO City passenger train set. If you are a bit older, you might remember the LEGO Maersk train, though this mold is a bit different. The coolest addition, however, has got to be the tunnel. LEGO has never really dabbed into the world of train tunnels. Correct me if I'm wrong, I cannot remember a single set that had one. Anyways, this tunnel is Arctic themed. At the top we have some nice pine trees, perfect for the cold atmosphere. As Hiccup said, it's 12 days north of hopeless and a few degrees south of freezing to death. The best part, this model is not just for display, it has a specific play feature. You see, this train includes two new track pieces, more on that later. And one of these pieces allows for this cool collapsing rock play feature. I can't wait to see all the creative mocks you guys will create with this new mechanism. Imagine a Wild West robbery or Orient Express mystery scenario. Anyways, this model also includes some auxiliary vehicles that you guys probably don't care for, but they at least deserve a mention. Now, this train will introduce two new track pieces, which for LEGO train fans is like a major milestone. We have the previously mentioned trigger piece and also this new anti-derailment adjusting piece. Now, LEGO Arctic sets have always been about the spirit of exploration and discovery, and so we have this lab facility. Is that Johnny Thunder in a Ushanka? No confirmation yet, but this set seems to channel classic adventurous vibe, research-based vibes, exotic cargo. LEGO City trains don't usually get this wild. In fact, LEGO fans have long asked for trains to be more integrated with themes, and this might be the clear sign that LEGO is finally listening. Well, this Arctic Explorer train feels like a real turning point. It's not just a standalone set, it's part of a larger adventure. Integrated play, detailed scenery, even new track pieces and interactive features. This is the kind of innovation train fans have been asking for ever since my own train ceased to exist. Whether you're here for the build, the play or the possibilities, it shows that LEGO is finally taking trains seriously again. If this is what 2025 looks like, the future of LEGO trains might just be colder, bolder and way more exciting. So what are you waiting for? Is this train the bold future of LEGO City or just a fun one-off detour? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and while you're there, smash that like button if you're excited for LEGO's new trains, and subscribe for more train news right here on DZ Studios. Next up we have yet another train set, City Tower. Now, imagine a bunch of LEGO City sets all stuffed into one single model. Well, I introduce you to LEGO City Tower. Want a rocket? There you have it. Want police and fire? Well, there you have it. Want a train? Well, there you have it. Now, there's a lot happening in this set, from a rocket launch to a full skate ramp, but let's focus on the train. At the base of the tower, you'll notice a sleek modern train, light rail car, or even metro car from the design of it. It runs on standard LEGO train tracks, but looks a bit different from recent passenger trains. It only includes one car, not a full train set. So if you are one of those crazy people, you need to buy like 3 sets of this to get a complete train set, which can get really expensive. The design feels inspired by real-life urban transit, specifically those short-distance city shuttles you'd find in places like Tokyo. The car has large windows, opening doors like in that green passenger train, and space for seated passengers inside, making it a strong addition to any LEGO City layout. This mod also has a tunnel. 2025 is the year of tunnels. Even better, this feels like LEGO is continuing to push its boundary to bring rail transit back into the spotlight. Trains aren't just for cargo across country anymore. This is everyday urban public transport in brick form. On top of the tunnel we have an apartment complex. Front and center is the bold 1932 plaque. For those unaware, this is a nod to the founding year of LEGO. It's a subtle but nice Easter egg for longtime fans. The architecture around it feels like a mashup of historical and modern. Arch windows with newer elements stacked on top. Look closely near the upper balcony. There we have some pigeons. Yes, there's an actual rocket launch pad on top. That's the LEGO Classic Space branding up there. A bright green skate ramp wraps around the side of the building. Launch a skater onto the roof. You get a police cruiser, construction crane, tram and car. That's 4 vehicles in one set. Minifig wise, there's a cool mix of builders, skaters, transit workers and police. No single focus, just a full cast to populate the city. This isn't just a city tower, it's a sign that LEGO City as a theme is leveling up. From layered transportation systems to playful storytelling and fun Easter eggs, new pigeon modes, LEGO is clearly investing in making LEGO City more dynamic, expressive and interconnected. It feels like a spiritual successor to sets like the Capital City or City Square, but with more narrative built into every brick, rather than just offering vehicles and builds. LEGO City now works together with action, humor and world building, showing real-life growth in how the theme captures urban life through play. LEGO trains are back in full force for 2025. LEGO trains have long connected buildings, characters and themes across the brick-built world. For years, fans have asked for more innovation, and in 2025, LEGO is responding. The new Arctic Explorer train is part of a larger adventure theme. More than just transport, it plays a key role in the Arctic expedition with tunnels, collapsing rocks, research pods and ancient fossils. It proves trains can do more than loop tracks. They can drive narrative and fuel imagination. The City Tower transportation system introduces modern transit to LEGO City, beyond the trains and trams we had, reflecting denser, vertical urban design. It's a functional build that adds movement and realism to a LEGO City filled with activity. These sets show LEGO isn't just releasing trains, they are integrating them into a larger, purpose-driven themes. Whether it's crossing the Arctic or navigating city streets, trains are once again central to the world of LEGO. In 2025, LEGO trains are moving forward with intent. Now my friends, if you want to see even more trains, well, click this video on the screen right now.